View. Have you ever gazed out at the vast, endless ocean and wondered what secrets lie beneath its shimmering surface? We've explored outer space, we've walked on the moon. But a staggering 80% of our own planet's oceans remain unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored. It's a world far more alien and mysterious than anything we could imagine in the cosmos. A realm of crushing pressure, eternal darkness, and life forms that defy our understanding. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the abyss, exploring the hidden worlds and baffling mysteries of the deep blue. Our journey begins just below the sunlit zone, where light begins to fade. This is the twilight zone, or the mesopelagic zone, stretching down to about 1,000 meters. Here, the pressure is immense, and the world is a perpetual dusk. The creatures that live here are masters of camouflage and light. Many have developed bioluminescence, the ability to produce their own light. Day, they use it to hunt, to attract mates, and to startle predators. Imagine a world filled with living lanterns, flashing and pulsing in the dark. We see creatures like the hatchetfish, with its silvery, reflective body that makes it nearly invisible from below. And the terrifying-looking but tiny fangtooth fish, whose teeth are so long it can't even close its mouth. This isn't science fiction. This is just the first stop on our descent. Plunging deeper, we enter the midnight zone, or the bathyal zone. From 1,000 to 4,000 meters down, sunlight is completely gone. The temperature is just a few degrees above freezing, and the pressure is hundreds of times greater than at the surface. It's a hostile environment, yet life incredibly thrives. This is the domain of giants and ghosts. Here swims the legendary giant squid, a creature that has inspired myths of sea monsters for centuries. For a long time, we only knew of its existence from carcasses washed ashore or sucker marks on the bodies of sperm whales, its only known predator. It was only in 2004 that the first images of a live giant squid were captured in its natural habitat, a ghostly titan of the deep. This zone is also home to the vampire squid, a living fossil that isn't a squid or an octopus, but is in its own unique order. When threatened, it doesn't squirt ink. Instead, it pulls its webbed arms over its body, creating a defensive cloak. But what about the very bottom? The abyssal zone and the hadal zone, reaching depths of over 11,000 meters, in trenches like the Mariana Trench. The pressure here is over 1,000 times that at sea level, equivalent to having 50 jumbo jets stacked on top of you. For a long time, scientists believed no life could possibly exist under such extreme conditions. They were wrong. Down in these crushing depths, we find some of the most resilient and bizarre creatures on Earth. There are fields of giant tube worms, some over 2 meters tall, clustered around hydrothermal vents. These vents are like underwater geysers, spewing superheated mineral-rich water from beneath the Earth's crust. Instead of using sunlight for energy through photosynthesis, the ecosystems here rely on chemosynthesis, where bacteria convert the harsh chemicals from the vents into energy, forming the base of a completely unique food web. It's a discovery that fundamentally changed our understanding of where life can exist. Not just on Earth, but potentially on other planets and moons in our solar system. The mysteries don't just lie in the creatures themselves, but also in the sounds of the deep. In 1997, hydrophones underwater microphones picked up a mysterious ultra-low-frequency sound. It was powerful, detected by sensors over 5,000 kilometers apart. Nicknamed the bloop, its acoustic signature didn't match any known man-made or geological source. For years, speculation ran wild. Was it a massive, undiscovered sea monster? The sound was far louder than any known animal, even the blue whale. The mystery captivated the public and scientists alike. It was until years later that scientists concluded the most likely source was the sound of a massive ice quake. Huge iceberg cracking and breaking away from an Antarctic glacier wall. Perhaps not a monster. It highlights just how much we're still learning about the natural phenomena occurring in our oceans. There are still dozens of unidentified sounds from the deep, each a puzzle waiting to be solved. And what about lost worlds? Submerged cities and ancient landscapes that were swallowed by the waves. We all know the legend of Atlantis, but real underwater discoveries are just as fascinating. Off the coast of Japan, the Yonaguni Monument is a massive underwater rock formation with stunningly flat terraces, sharp angles, and what appear to be carved steps. Some geologists argue it's a completely natural formation. Others, however, are convinced it's a man-made structure, a remnant of an ancient civilization from the last ice age, submerged when sea levels rose. Similarly, in the Gulf of Kumhat off the coast of India, sonar scans have revealed geometric structures consistent with a vast city, 9 kilometers long, now 40 meters underwater. Carbon dating of artifacts found there, like wood and pottery, suggests they could be over 9,000 years old, potentially rewriting the history of civilization in the region. Are these natural formations, or are we looking at the ruins of long-lost cities, true Atlantises waiting to be rediscovered? Then there are the bizarre geographical features that seem to belong on another planet. Under the Gulf of Mexico, there are underwater lakes and rivers. That's right, bodies of water within the ocean. These brine pools are so dense with salt that they don't mix with the surrounding seawater, creating distinct shorelines and surfaces. Any creature that unwittingly swims into them is instantly pickled and dies due to the extreme salinity. Yet, on the edges of these toxic lakes, life finds a way. Mussels and other organisms have adapted to thrive in this harsh chemical environment, feeding on the bacteria that live there. It's a surreal landscape, a testament to the sheer strangeness and adaptability of life in the deep. We are only just beginning to scratch the surface of these mysteries. Every deep-sea expedition brings back new species, new data, and new questions. We've sent more people to the moon than to the deepest part of the ocean, the Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench. See, the technology required to explore these depths is incredibly advanced and expensive, involving remotely operated vehicles or ROVs and human-occupied submersibles built to withstand unimaginable pressure. But the potential rewards are immense. The deep ocean could hold the keys to new medicines, a deeper understanding of our planet's climate, and even clues to the origin of life itself. The unique biochemistry of deep-sea creatures, adapted to extreme heat, cold and pressure, could lead to breakthroughs in biotechnology. Our oceans are the lifeblood of our planet, regulating our climate and providing over half of the oxygen we breathe. Yet, they are under threat from pollution, overfishing, and climate change. As we continue to explore these hidden worlds, we must also remember our responsibility to protect them. The mysteries of the deep are not just curiosities, they are a vital part of a global ecosystem that we all depend on. The strange, the beautiful, and the terrifying creatures of the abyss are a reminder of the incredible diversity of life on Earth and how much more there is to discover and cherish. What other secrets are waiting in the dark? What other worlds are yet to be found? The greatest explorations of the 21st century might not be in the stars above, but in the depths below. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the abyss. If you were fascinated by the hidden worlds of our oceans, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. What deep-sea mystery captivates you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring.